the shark bait has...
According to thoughtco.com, female kangaroos have 3 vaginas. Now, there's 3 tubes, but 1 vaginal opening. Take it from me. It's the one in the middle is the one you want. I actually know
for the one in the middle.
Yeah. Go for the one in the middle. Welcome, Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. We're here live from the cathedral, and it's number 71. And what's number 71? You know who's the most famous number 71 according to this?
Ooh, this is a hard one.
Yeah, Alex Karras. You know him? You don't even fucking know him, do you?
I don't.
Okay, here's where you may know him. He was a good football player, real good, but he was also Mongo in Blazing Saddles.
Oh.
Who, Blazing Saddles won in our poll 2 weeks ago as the funniest movie ever. He's the guy that punched the horse. And
Now, when you say Mongo, I think of Heathcliff the cat. Remember that cartoon?
Yeah. Why
My name's Mongo. You don't remember the cat Mongo?
No. Is that really true?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Let's move on.
We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. This was supposed to be a little shorter one. I don't know that that's going to happen. Anyway, number 71, Alex Karras, who's Mongo.
I think of Eric Karras. He played for the Dodgers.
Shut the fuck up. Do you know number 71 is the 20th prime number?
Oh,
I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't know
and
that.
I guarantee you didn't know this. And you know, we started with sports. This is for you mathematicians out there. It is a centered heptagonal number. I don't know. I didn't even look that one up.
What number is Malkin?
Oh, he's 71, isn't he? Alex Karras and Jenny Malkin. I was just going based on this damn place. You're right. Yeah, Malkin. That's a good one. Yeah, okay.
Man, see, I'm contributing all over.
You are. At the beginning, that contribution wasn't much, but that was pretty fucking good. Yeah. Okay. And I'm not even going in order here like I should be. Okay. What are you going to get from number 71 here? You were going to get some...
Not much.
No, you're not. Just be quiet for a while, will you? You're going to get New Scientist magazine headlines. You're going to get, I'm going to talk about a seminar I went to this week. Yeah. My story and Argy Bargy, well, our story, we're going to put that together because it's something I'm bitching about, but it's worth a story. You get 3 facts of the week this week. We're putting the movie and the music game together. And the streak is still alive. Is still alive, but now it's a movie and music, and we did this one other time, and we're doing it again. And after we do that, we're going to have a showdown of TV moms.
Ooh.
Just me and you.
Okay.
Just me and you.
Okay.
And then, Samurai Chatter, which is our last thing. It was, who would you rather be? Oh. We did that one other time too, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But just to remind you, we are at least 720 pounds of podcast proclivity, and we are the patron podcast. I'm popping my peas, aren't I? Maybe this thing's stopping that, though. You think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, too. We're a patron podcast of auto brewery syndrome, provocatively dressed Catholics, and midgets from the Mideast. And I think you guys all know that, don't you? Okay. I'm going to get to... I read this New Scientist magazine that I bring up pretty often. A couple weeks ago, I talked about that blob of jelly. Anyway, I'm just going to go with headlines now. Headlines. So we may not talk about it. We may. Mm-hmm. Street lights may make it tough for insects to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if you live near a street light, that'd be good because maybe they're starving to death.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. A new vaccine could cut cow burp impact. How's that burp impact affecting you these days?
Well, wait, weren't we worried about cows and their passing gas?
I think burping is passing gas too.
Good.
So
we're being,
things
being
are
environmentally friendly.
Oh yeah, things are looking up.
Good.
Things are looking
good.
Up. Okay. Satellite data is helping locate hidden graves of missing people in Mexico. Now, Why are we just worried about missing people in Mexico?
Yeah,
why not other countries? Like, what about San Salvador? Who the fuck cares about those people, huh? Maybe that'll be our new podcast.
Maybe we
missing people in San Salvador.
Maybe we should be the patron podcast for San Salvador.
That's what I was fucking saying. I didn't say it right, though, did I?
I don't think so. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. This is tough. Stay with us, people. Spiders use firefly light to lure more prey into their web.
Ooh,
did you know that?
I did not.
No, most people don't. See, that's why you watch this thing. We're not just entertaining. We are informative. I got some more headlines for you. Okay. From the scary mouths of hagfish to tooth-like structures on bodies, a history of teeth is serious fun.
There's a horror movie called Teeth. I
really
encourage everyone to watch.
Is it serious fun though?
It's a little scary.
I gotta think those scientists are having serious fun. They need to, get another hobby.
I agree.
Sunflowers work together to get enough light. That might be a good thing for like team sports. Learn how to use teamwork to get enough light.
Mm-hmm.
Wild crocodiles are trained to stop eating deadly toads. No.
How do you train them?
That's exactly if they're wild, you can't train the motherfuckers.
Right.
Can you? Okay. I thought the same thing. This might be important to you.
Uh-oh.
Spending time in space speeds up muscle aging.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Get me out there.
Well, you want to speed up your muscle aging?
Oh, no, I had it backwards.
No, I think we should stay the fuck out of space. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, fuck that gravity.
Okay. That's right. This is a blow for dark matter. This is a blow for dark matter search. The biggest hunt yet finds nothing. So maybe there is no dark matter. Maybe that was just made up.
Is that like related to black holes and stuff?
Yeah. They're not coming up with much.
Yeah.
And here's another matter thing. Antimatter version of an atomic nucleus is the heaviest yet. Who would have thought? I'm not making these up, people. Get New Scientist magazine. These are just the headlines.
Pretty heady.
Okay, now here's something we can both get into. Cocaine was used in Europe earlier than we thought.
Sign me up.
When did you think it was being used? And Komodo dragons, they have teeth capped with a layer of iron. I don't know if that's a Komodo dragon dentist caps them or it just happens naturally. I don't know.
That might be a good vocation.
Yeah, right there.
What do you do? I'm a Komodo dragon
dentist. Yeah, that would be good. And then, okay, if you do that, you can talk about teeth and have some serious fun, right? Like this other motherfucker. Okay. I'm going to move on.
Please do.
Yeah. I went to a seminar this week. It was called Notorious Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
185 people.
Holy shit.
This might have been the biggest one ever.
That's a big number.
I can't remember if hummingbirds beat that or not.
Damn.
The place was packed. Actually, it holds 250. And when there's that many, I just try to count the empty seats to come up with a pretty good estimation. But and the guy that gave the thing, he this is going to sound like an oxymoron. He was a good speaker, good storyteller, but I didn't like him.
Okay.
I kind of thought like his storytelling took precedence over what he was fucking saying. Like he was so happy that he could, but maybe I just, cause he was on some channel in Pittsburgh.
Oh boy.
It's now out of business. Something 21. I don't know what the fuck he said.
Okay.
He said, but, Notorious Pittsburgh was the title of the seminar, but it was also conveniently the title of his book he just wrote.
Go figure.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe that's what I didn't like. Mm-hmm. And then the other problem I have before I tell you a little bit about the seminar, so the screen would light up a little bit. They turned out the lights and I had trouble staying awake. I sit in the first row, so I was battling. Mm-hmm. But he did tell us a few And actually, in 50 minutes, he only told us 3 stories.
Oh,
and his book, he said, had 23 stories. So obviously he was trying to tease. Like, that's sometime we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give you something. Hey, watch next week.
You've been given shit for teasing.
I have. Yet here, this guy's doing this. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The first bank robbery took place in Pittsburgh in 1817. Oh. 2 guys did it. They came down from Boston, apparently, and I think they just I couldn't understand exactly, but the key was just left out in the open. These guys let themselves into the bank 5 straight nights. They would go in there because the safe was kind of protected, but they made a key for the safe. Because they kept going in. Okay. So then they stole. It was a shitload of money too. I can't remember how much, but it was like 100,000, I think. But
back then,
to this day, it's like over 2 million.
Okay.
They escaped on a canoe, but then the next day, someone figured out. I don't know how they figured out those guys escaped on a canoe. So a guy went after him and caught him in Wheeling. They had like a 12-hour head start on a canoe. I don't know how they caught him. And the one guy, he escaped jail 3 times. Wow. Once in Ohio, once in New York, and once in Pittsburgh. Wow. And it was the original West Penn, but they were still building it. So, first of all, they had to change some policies. They didn't have very good policies back then. I think this was 1821.
Like finish the building?
Well, he went in. There was all kind of wood and shit there and tools. He went in and grabbed that stuff, and then he escaped at night. You know why? They didn't have any guards at night back then. So the guy just basically walked out.
That's awesome.
I know. And then the last thing I'm going to say about this seminar, he also told this story about the Biddle Brothers. They were thieves too, and he said they were shot and killed in Pittsburgh. In Butler, I'm sorry. Shot and killed in Butler, and then they brought their bodies back to Pittsburgh because they became kind of like heroes for some reason, and all kind of people wanted to see them. But so he told that whole story, and then question and answer guy puts up his hand, and he's about 80 fucking years old, and he says, my great grandfather witnessed one of the Biddle brothers being hung.
Whoa.
So we don't know now. I don't know if that guy was telling us the truth or not. Whoa. Yeah. How about that shit? Yeah. And he just kind of looked and said, oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll try to do a little studying for you people. Yeah. I don't know if the Biddle brothers, I guess one was shot and killed, but the other one might have been hung, or maybe this old guy, maybe it was, I don't know.
Maybe he was at the Blair Witch trials.
Exactly.
Not Blair Witch, but the Salem Witch.
Blair Witch. Yeah.
Jesus.
What is Blair Witch?
It's a horror movie from like 1999.
Well, maybe he was there too.
Whoops.
Okay. After that scintillating intro, we're going to get better.
We're not.
No, we're probably going to get worse, but it might be funny. Okay. I am going to put a story. Actually, we are a story and an Argy Bargy together into one. How about that?
There you go.
Some of that Give it some of that
Welcome back. This is Argy Bargy and our second segment put together. We've never done this before. We're going to bitch about something, but we're going to put it in the form of a story.
Ooh,
how about that?
Nice.
So just to remind you, though, our current pick 3 is wait, what is it? It's your favorite game shows. Your 3 favorite game shows. Yeah. So if you haven't voted yet, we have a feeling this is going to be a popular one.
Mm-hmm.
So your 3 favorite game shows. Mm-hmm. Go to our website, pghdivebartalk.com.
Correct.
And it's real easy.
We did a good job of setting this up, I think, in episode 69. Talking about it.
Yeah, we're doing a pretty shitty job now.
That way. That was 2 episodes ago.
What was? You'd think we'd remember that a little bit better. Okay. Speaking of game shows.
Yeah.
I bet you never heard of Queen for a Day.
No.
It had to be one of the worst game shows of all fucking time. Although I may go on, use an assumed name and vote for it just so it gets a vote.
There you go.
Okay. Queen for a Day was, they had all these women in the audience and they brought 4 up and they all told a sob story.
Oh, I hate it already.
It was so bad. It was good. They all told their sob story. And then what the fuck's that?
Because I'm crying.
Oh, okay. They did cry a lot.
Yeah, of course.
And then it would be by applause. Who was like the biggest fucking loser? And if you're the biggest loser that the crowd cheered for the most, they put a little tiara on you and something, a sash or something, and you got like a dryer or some shit. Got some ridiculous.
Go to work, bitch.
Yeah. And there were tears, and it was okay. It was from 56 to 64.
Oh, geez.
So yeah, I barely remember it.
Oof.
Barely remember
Okay.
it. But what a horrible idea!
Terrible.
For a show.
Terrible.
And what about the 3 that didn't win?
Yeah.
They got on national TV and told their fucking story, and they didn't win.
Right. Go home with nothing.
Mm-hmm. So, what we have here is the first 2 contestants in Queen for a Day.
Ooh.
You and me.
Okay.
You and me. So
Yeah.
we're going to tell about our sob story. We're going to stick it. We're going to try to stay with it physically.
Yeah.
But then we want, and okay, if you participate in this, we won't use a name. So if you email to us or whatever, because there has to be people with bigger. Well, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think I can present a pretty compelling case to be Queen for a Day. But anyway, what we're looking for from you, the home viewer, after we're done, is email us or what. However, I guess that's the only way, right?
No, there's all kinds of ways.
Is there?
With Facebook,
Okay.
you can send us messages over Facebook. You
But-
can email us. You
But
can
on
comment
Facebook,
YouTube.
won't other people see it?
No, there's a way you can,
Oh,
you
is
can
there?
DM us. Yeah, there's a way to DM. Direct message is what that. DM.
Okay. All right.
There's ways they can get a hold of us.
All right.
YouTube, there's plenty of ways.
Okay. Well, use one of those and tell us what you have to go through
Mhm.
on a weekly, daily basis. I don't know. So, okay. I'm
Yeah.
going to turn it over to you.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that was the spin because you were asking about our ailments and what bothers us.
I just decided on that spin about, 4 minutes ago.
All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I might be able to get a tear out of some of this. I don't know. I mean,
I'm not going to cry.
now this really changes my tact on this though. What? Because if you're looking for a sob story, I'll start throwing out the lack of paternal influence in my life, and
Okay.
But that's not how I was taking it.
That's not really how I said. But
I
that
understand.
actually on Queen for a Day that would
work.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not going to go that route.
All right.
'Cause
All right.
I don't think that's actually been a deterrent in my life for the most part. 'Cause, no, if anything, I've used, the whole lack of, but every time someone says you're supposed to be a better role model, I'm like, well, I didn't have one, so fuck off.
Maybe not lack of a paternal presence, but maybe a maternal presence is what fucked you up, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you.
No, well, so just so they know, this was presented to me more of like a, hey, what ails you kind of thing. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you must have a lot of fucking ailments, right?
I think so.
Wow.
For as old as I am and what bothers me,
And the fact that you're not even in the top 2 in our death poll.
even I'm the youngest one. in the
Yeah,
group.
you're supposed to die in a second. And the one guy's supposed to die like in the next couple of weeks.
Right.
So, yeah. So I think you can come up
He's
with
20 years past his life expectancy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ailment wise, again, if I had to play this up for a talk show or a game show, my ankle's my biggest thing. I've had the ankle. The first time it resonated was the blackout game in 2013, the Cueto game.
Okay.
I had a hard time walking that night.
Really?
And that was the first time. And it's really, it's been debilitating ever since. And it's funny because, everybody puts the cart in front of the horse. You're like, oh, you're fat, lose weight, your ankle won't hurt. My ankle hurt 100 pounds ago. Like, that's not, that's not the problem. Other ailments, both shoulders ever since my motorcycle accident. My left shoulder, like when the rain, it's going to rain today, right? My left shoulder, when I know the weather's changing, it is brutal to just get through a day where it doesn't hurt. I mean, my ankles always, I think even your wife's asked me, my ankle's at least a 5 every day on a pain scale. On a bad day, it's a 9, but it's never lower than a 5. My shoulder's usually in the 3 to 4 every day. And then when the weather's changing, it gets up to a 8 or 9.
Yeah. Okay. That's
my
pretty
right
good.
one, not so much, but it popped in sooner. It wasn't out of place as long as the left one was when I wrecked. I don't know if that matters, but I'm just telling you, the left one hurts worse. And
You're trying to be queen for a day.
Yeah. And then the other thing, ailment wise, I'll throw in, when I was really in prime in my lifting days, there's in the middle of my left side of my back, I'd always fuck it up when I would I'd hit like a new goal or a new, I'd hit a new number and then I'd always get fucking derailed. I'd hurt my back. And actually one of the last years we played at Mount Alvernia, I made the last shot of the season.
I don't believe that.
No, it was over your head. Actually, it was a left.
Fuck.
No, it was a left baseline 12-foot jumper right over your head.
I would have blocked the fuck out of that.
And I tweaked my back, and it's never really been the same. But that's more lifting wise, which I haven't done much recently. So ailments, those are the worst. But
I think I got another one.
Go ahead.
Last week, you were taking down this sign. You got a damn cramp. My wife on the way home said, if he'd have fallen, I don't know what the fuck we would have done, because we would have had to call an ambulance because we're not picking his ass up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not that we wouldn't try, but we wouldn't be able to physically. And so how often do you get those? Because that
hurt.
No, I can tell you weren't faking.
Yeah, that doesn't happen that often. I think it was just from sitting here so long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's my. All
right. Okay.
I tried to shed a tear.
Okay. I think I might be able to.
Okay.
First of all, let's see. 45 years ago, I had gout and nobody could diagnose it. I actually diagnosed it myself after reading a book. So I went through a shitload of pain.
Where was it?
It was mostly in my foot, but then it started going everywhere. There were times like it would go into my elbow and I couldn't sleep in a bed because you had to put it out over. If you have gout in like your big toe, it hurts to put a sheet on top.
See, yeah, with my stuff, everybody's like, oh, well, it's gout because I'm fat. I'm the healthiest fat kid you know. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so then we went on. I finally figured out that, and I take something every day to this day, 45 years, to keep that away. But I developed neuropathy in my foot, and my ankles were also fucked up. Partly due to jogging, but I was so bad in basketball at Kent State. One time I was like the cannon fodder. I was driving in so the big guys could fucking beat the fuck out of me. I came down on my ankle. Instead of having me sit, they taped it up and said, go back out there, because no one gave a fuck if I was hurt. And I was on crutches for 2 weeks. But anyway, I think that's what led to my bad ankles. But my neuropathy, I can't feel like to this day, I have to look down. I don't know if I have shoes and socks on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have to look down there. But it helped me for years because I couldn't feel the pain in my ankles. But then I got a toe amputated, and then I got my ankle fucking operated on. And the other one, they said they were going to have to cut that off. So far, so good. But, and I can't, I think it's called pronation.
Whoa.
That's a big word, right?
That is a big word.
But anyway, I can't bend my ankle. So you guys at home, you try putting on any type of clothing when you can't bend your ankle.
Yeah.
I have trouble with underwear, let alone I wear shorts most of the time because a pair of pants is like almost impossible. And then to boot, even when I'm putting on my underwear, it seems like that space where they fucking took off my damn toe, it seems like it always gets stuck there. And now, the neuropathy is spreading.
Oh no.
Okay, I have arthritis, which is gout, in
Mhm.
my hands, and I'm getting neuropathy. I don't know which I want to win
Oh
because
no.
arthritis hurts like hell.
Yeah.
But neuropathy, I don't know if I'm able to use my damn hand.
Oh,
I'm going to be able to use them
Jesus.
somewhat, but
Yeah.
not. You know, I don't know. I'll probably be dropping my fucking cigar and
Yeah.
burning my dick. So I don't know what
That
I
won't
want
take
to
long.
happen there. Yeah, no, well, no. That's why probably when I drop it, it won't fucking hit that. You know, maybe it'll hit my scrotum. I was going to call you a scrotum. I used to call you that. Remember?
You have,
yeah,
yes, you
yeah,
have.
but I haven't done that for a while.
Mm.
That's kind of a good word, scrotum,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And a moldy penis.
Yeah,
You used
moldy
to-
penis. I haven't used that for a while either.
Mhm.
Okay, a couple more ailments. My shoulder started going bad about 4 months
Mhm.
ago, and I went to the chiropractor for a while, and he didn't seem to help. And it does seem to be improving, but sometimes I sleep on it, and then I got to get the fuck off of there. And I lift like a little pussy now because I'm afraid to aggravate whatever the fuck that happened there.
Mhm.
And also, this might be the one that kills me. After I've been sitting a while and I get up, I get dizzy as fuck. And
You've told me about
yeah, oh
this.
yeah, about a month ago, I just fell to the ground
Yeah.
and totally blacked out. Now drinking was part of it, I'll admit, but I mean,
but I've seen you drunk before. That's not
right, and okay, I was at the Pirate game.
Yeah.
I walked them out of the car, no problem, but then I sat there, and then. When we got home, I didn't drive that night because I was loaded. But as soon as I got up, boom, and I don't even remember it. And
Yeah.
I haven't even brought this up because most people my age have some sort of peeing or crapping. That's a damn issue too, almost daily. So anyway, that's where I'm going for my queen for a day.
I'll say not that I know this. We're looking to try to both for this doesn't help my case, but the story you told when you had before you had your ankle surgery, the thing that always I remember you saying is your doctor said if I had your ankle I couldn't walk.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you saying that, and that's always stuck out for me.
And the only reason I could walk is because of my
You
neuropathy.
feel it. You couldn't feel it.
But then the bones spread out like this, and
Yeah.
then I had problems.
You're right.
So anyway, I'm sure there are people that a guy that just left us. His problems are probably way worse.
He has better stories than we do.
Oh, I know, but he has to at least tell them.
Yes.
So if you want to be queen for a day, maybe we will come up with some prize for this. What
That's
do
a
you
good
think?
idea.
Yeah. So yeah, tell us about your ailments. Like I said, we may tell it on the air, but we will not give a name. So don't worry about that.
Mhm.
And then we'll see who is the official queen for a day. We'll be back with some facts of the week. Welcome back to Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. That's tiny. I'm the Prince of Pittsburgh. Right there. I don't even have to do this. I'm right there. Okay. We got 3, count them 3 facts of the week for you. These are true. Hopefully they'll inform you or entertain you, or maybe both. Probably not. In Chicago, Savannah, a 10-year-old cavapoo. You familiar with that breed?
Mm-mm.
No, I wasn't either, but he was spayed by vets.
Mm.
That's not so bad, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want him.
No. The problem was she was brought in for a teeth cleaning.
That plays into that horror movie Teeth I was talking about earlier.
That's right.
Look it up, people.
Owner Ashley Jenkins said, mistakes happen, but this was a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Although I don't know, can a 10-year-old dog
No
can't
way.
steal, right? So I guess it wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
So, but she probably, I bet you Ashley got some money out of that.
Nah,
wasn't it?
good for her.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right. Jeremy Shore. He's suing the New York City Museum of Ice Cream. Did you know there was a New York City Museum
I
of
did
Ice
not.
Cream?
I was
No,
not familiar.
I didn't either. Next time I go up there, I'll have to make sure Ground Zero Museum of Ice Cream, you know.
Mhm.
He's suing him for damages after he broke his ankle jumping into a pool of sprinkles.
Good Christ. Good night.
He faults the museum for a website copy.
Those
that
are the people that fucking get interviewed for the Family Feud questions. Fucking retards like that.
He falls to the museum for their website saying it invites visitors to dive in, and lack of on-site safety messaging, and of course, insufficient sprinkles.
Jesus.
Yeah.
H. God damn it. I can't. No. I wish you would have jumped in head fucking first.
Oh, me too. That would have done the world a fucking favor. Fuck you, Jeremy. Fuck you. Okay. One more. Oh, this one, I think you might like this one. Not only might you like this one, I think you might consider a lifestyle change.
Oh.
Mrs. Yang. She's a 38-year-old Chinese woman. She felt burned out from overwork. That's kind of you,
That's
right?
me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a hard worker.
So she moved into a nursing home.
Ooh.
And she now decided she went there for rehab, but she's staying full time. She said she now goes to bed at 9 p.m. and wakes up early. She said, my work and rest are regular now, and I don't feel lonely or bored.
Oh.
How about that, Mrs. Yang? You think you could do that?
I mean, listen, I'm completely ignored in my own house, so maybe somewhere where they pay attention to me, I could see me doing that.
Right. You might be able to get yourself some 80-year-old.
Yeah, listen. There's what Grandpa said, take what you can get.
Was that your grandpa? Okay. I guess we should move on. That's it for Facts of the Week. And, this is big here. We got a streak going with Tiny and Paul G getting these correct. And in this case, we only did this once before. The movie and the music game are put together.
I didn't do so well, I think, the last time.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah.
Paul G pulled you out. We'll see how it goes coming up. Okay. Our favorite, not our most popular, but our favorite one.
One of them, yeah.
Movie and music game, and this is special this week because we've combined them, and the rules change a little bit. I don't know if you remember. No, you don't fucking remember.
For the record, you don't give a shit that I smoke a cigar. Somebody asked me, they think I'm stepping on your brand by smoking a cigar when you smoke one.
I'll be honest. I didn't even know you were smoking a cigar until you just fucking said it. No.
So everybody out there, nobody fucking cares.
No. I don't care at all. Okay. We got that. Okay. Back to the movie music game. Usually they're separate, but today they're together. But instead of giving you characters, I give you the two actors in the movie, and then I'll give you who sang the song. Today I'm giving you two because there were two pretty famous versions of this. And I think you should get this, but if not, Paul G, you stay.
Help me out.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the same. It's the movie and music. It's the same title. The movie starred Richard Gere and Julia Roberts.
Oh, no.
You don't know it yet?
I think so.
Okay. The song was originally sung by Roy Orbison, and then Van Halen sang another one, the same thing. So what's the name?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. Why are you pissed at that?
Because that's like one of Missy's favorite movies, and it's terrible. It's just terrible. It's every white trash girl's dream to have some rich dude come and sweep her off her feet and let her go buy fancy things and buy. It's awful.
Okay, I don't think it's that bad.
It's terrible.
Okay. The last time we did this, I kind of fucked up. So you got it. So the streak continues, people.
Nice.
And Paul G, once again, you can relax.
The Van Halen version of the song is very good.
Oh, I think so too.
Yes.
I think
Roy
so
Orbison,
too.
whatever. I mean, I don't have anything against
Okay,
him.
but we're gonna have you guess 3 years. Pretty Woman the movie. When do you think that came out?
1987.
1990. That's not that bad. Roy Orbison. When did he sing? When did he release Pretty Woman?
1965.
Ooh, 64.
Damn.
64. And when did Van Halen release Pretty Woman?
1985.
82.
Ah,
82.
boy.
Well, you missed those years, but
Yeah.
you got the title, and
I
that's
did.
The Streak Continues. Let me just give you a few facts about this. Or I'm talking about the movie. Not
Go ahead.
Even though Tiny doesn't like it.
No, she uses a fucking body double in the movie.
Let me just.
Oh, fuck that.
It cost $14 million to make.
Okay.
It made $463 million at the
Jesus.
box office. So,
Okay. Doesn't he get gerbils up his butt?
You just try to turn this into the lowest. I try to class this up a little bit.
Don't.
Yeah, no, a little more than you.
Hey, how hard is it to go to second graders jerking off?
I'm trying to give you facts about a movie that made $463 million,
Yeah.
and you're talking. What the fuck did you say?
Richard Gere.
Gerbils up the butt. You sick fuck. You scrotum.
Don't knock it till you try it.
All right. Well, think about that. A lot of people do it, I know. Okay, Vivian was played by Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
When she was laughing hilariously at the I Love Lucy reruns, Gary Marshall, the director, was actually tickling her feet off the screen to make her laugh that way.
What a way to get away with that shit.
You're just not going to say anything nice about this.
No,
are you?
absolutely not.
Okay, two more. I'll try to get through this quickly. Molly Ringwald was originally offered the role of Vivian, but she didn't want to play a prostitute. And later on, after seeing the movie, she regretted her decisions.
Yeah.
Okay. And Disney wouldn't pay Hector Elizondo. He was the guy in charge of the hotel. And Gary Marshall said, I'm going to pay him out of my own pocket. Oh, nice. And after the move, after Disney made $460
yeah, right.
They said, oh, no, we'll kick in. That's nice of Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Assholes.
Okay. Even though the streak continued, he put a really negative fucking spin on this.
That's a terrible movie.
I thought it was okay.
No,
I thought it was okay.
No. The glorified prostitution, which I'm all in favor. I'll glorify all that all day. But to all these chicks that like want some rich dude to come in, then sweep them off their feet. No, go fuck yourself.
I understand. You'd rather go down to Liberty Avenue and pay $25 for a fucking hand job, but that's how they maybe do it some other places.
No, I'll pay fair money for a good squeezer, but no, I'm not. No, I'm out.
Okay, I'm sorry, people. I apologize for him. We'll be back with Would You Rather.
We're done. We're good. Go.
Well, that's a good start. I thought we'd get better here. Okay. This Would You Rather is a little bit different because in number 71, we've taken a few liberties. And this is going to be me and Tiny on the Battle of TV Moms. The Battle of TV Moms. So the first one is going to be, I'm going to go one old and one new. Samantha Stevens of Bewitched versus Wendy Byrde of Ozark.
Okay, and I wasn't given these in advance,
right.
but having
I gave them to you fucking 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, based on that, I'm taking the Ozark chick.
Okay.
Yeah, I know her from other movies, and she plays kind of a bitch in movies, so I might take that against her because I think the time they play characters that are most similar to their personalities, that scares me a little bit, but I'm taking the Ozark chick.
Okay, good, because I like the Ozark chick, Wendy Byrde, but Samantha Stevens, she was a hottie back in her day, and I'm going her all the way. So, that's me. Okay, so Wendy moves on in your TV mom, and Samantha moves on in mine. Yep. And then we go Claire Dunphy from Modern Family versus Selina Meyer from Veep.
Yeah. And she's the Seinfeld chick.
Chick, and you know Claire Dunphy. Actually, her name's Amy Bowen, I think.
Okay.
Or is it Julie?
Maybe
it's Julie. Her last name's Bowen.
Okay.
She played in Happy Gilmore. She was and I think she's gotten better with age. I thought she was okay and happy. I mean, looking wise, I
Yeah.
thought she was okay, but I think she's better in Modern Family.
Well, again, having done 5 minutes of research here, she reminds me of the
How much research do you normally do?
6 minutes.
Okay.
But she reminds me of the Elizabeth Banks from Pressure Luck we
Yeah.
talked about 2 episodes ago.
Right, who I like. Yeah.
However, Elaine from Seinfeld, she checks a ton of boxes for me, even though she's probably the oldest one. Well, I don't know, the Bewitched chick probably, but no, I'm taking Elaine.
You are.
I am.
Okay. And this, I don't know why this has happened to me, because I definitely like dark hair better. Definitely.
Mhm.
But I think the last 4 times we've had a battle. I'm going with Claire Dunphy.
Oh.
I like her.
So we're different on all.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Wow.
And I'm not doing it just to be different.
No, I get it.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
okay. In your finals, we have Wendy Byrde from Ozark versus Selina Meyer from Veep. And who you going with?
I bet they're both close in age too.
They are. I think it's like 63 and 60.
Yeah.
I wrote it down, but I didn't bring. Wait, no, I didn't bring. I didn't bring it.
The older chick thing does it for me too. I'm still taking Elaine, and for what is she in Veep? Selina Meyer.
Yeah.
I'm taking her.
Okay. So Tiny takes Selina Meyer.
Yep.
And I don't know why I'm writing this down, because I don't think we're going anywhere further. Maybe we will. Who the hell knows? And boy, this is a tough one for me.
I think our top one should at least get into the tournament for both of us.
Okay. All right. I'm with you there.
Okay.
The tournament that we may or may not have.
Right.
Wow. Okay. So I got to go Samantha Stevens versus Claire Dunphy.
That's a tough one.
It is. Boy. Okay. I'm old, and Samantha Stevens used to be able to do some really good tricks. You remember Bewitched? You know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Okay. Am I talking into this thing, or was I talking too far back?
It's way better than what we started with.
Oh, if only you were here.
Oh, God.
That was 2 weeks ago, though. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I think I'm going to go with Samantha Stevens.
Oh,
Samantha Stevens. So
okay.
they both move on, and the tournament we probably will never have. We got one more segment if we can actually make it through, and it's a little different too. This is going to be, it's going to be a surprise.
Ooh.
Even though I've already told you weren't listening, probably.
This is a tease you're actually going to follow through
Exactly.
with. So, yeah.
Exactly.
So take that, Greg.
Yeah, bitch. So we'll be back with Samurai Chatter. Somehow, we made it to the end. How about that, huh?
After the beginning, that says a lot.
Yeah. We started off slowly, and we did not progress.
Finish slower.
Yeah. Okay, these are just 3 contests. I don't think we move on. We don't. This is not a tournament like TV Moms,
Okay.
but I'll keep score nonetheless. How about that?
Okay.
I have a pen and paper.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
and a colorful note card.
That is
So,
nice.
okay, yeah,
Cardstock.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't bring that up in
Oh,
front
whoops.
of our left.
Oh, sorry.
She gets pissed off. Okay. Okay. Who would you rather be, Brad Pitt or George Clooney? If you had to change places, be one. And hey, remember, I forgot to tell you last time. You can pause and play because you have your home version out, but
Don't cheat.
don't cheat. Yeah,
That's right.
Don't cheat. That would be bad.
That's a tough one, but I'll tell you, George Clooney has 2 of my okay chicks, my all clear chicks on his notches on his belt.
Really?
Yeah. Stacy Keibler
Oh,
and Olivia Munn.
wow.
So I'm taking George Clooney.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know why I know that.
Because I have a pen. Yeah. How long did he date Stacy Keibler? You
I
know
don't
that?
know. Longer than I have.
Okay. Once again, not because he's to be different from you. I'm taking Brad Pitt, even though I thought he had the best life, and why that dumb fuck went with Angelina Jolie, even though she's so pretty. You have to put up with, oh my God. Yeah. I think probably once he got involved, he thought,
What
the hell did I do?
Yeah.
This was the dumbest fucking decision.
I
You have to
agree.
adopt a person from every fucking country in the world. Yeah,
Yes.
just to get that.
Right. It can't be that much better than all the other
no,
ones.
exactly. No, I think it would be worse.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Brad Pitt, but I'm going to erase that part of my life somehow, or just move forward.
Yeah,
just
there
move
you go.
forward.
Yeah.
Because that was just a horrible decision.
We're a forward-thinking podcast.
We are. And we are 720 pounds of podcast proclivity.
That's right.
So that proves it right there. And we are also the hardest working podcast in 4 states. How many other places can say that, huh?
Not many.
I don't
Right.
think. Yeah. Maybe someone fucking in Utah or in Arizona or some shit. Or is that 4? Remember where those 4 states come together?
Mm.
Is that Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and some other fucking place out there? Yeah.
Colorado?
No, or is it Nevada?
Is it Nevada?
I don't know.
Who
I don't know.
cares?
Yeah, really.
Fuck that geography shit.
Okay. All right. Who would you rather be? I think I know what you're going to say here, too. Would you rather be Michael Keaton or Vladimir Putin?
Wow.
And they're about this. Michael Keaton, 73, Vladimir Putin, 71.
Michael Keaton, 73?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. I would have never guessed that.
Hold on. Do you know that my brother, not the famous one, the other one, he gave Michael Keaton his first job.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's straight up, too.
In acting?
And it was a local thing.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's even though I'm not a Yinzer, I do like him and his Pittsburgh connections. He really plays the Yinzer thing well.
Right, he does.
And man, to be Batman, that's boy, that's quite a legacy.
It is. But Vladimir Putin,
I'm taking Putin.
I figured you would.
Taking Putin.
I figured.
I get to ride horses with my shirt off. Everybody wants to see that.
And you're running the country.
Oh, fucking A, yeah. You get to drop some bombs on Ukraine. Fuck that. I'm dropping bombs.
Okay. I was close on this one, but since you took, I figured you'd take Vlad. So, and since my brother had a connection and knew Keaton well,
Right.
I guess I'll go with Keaton.
Okay.
So I'm going to write that down with a pen. How about that? Okay, you're ready for one last one.
This is a tough one.
You've seen it already?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were going the next. I'm
No,
back in the other segment.
No. I said
Clooney or Putin. I don't know.
No. We're not having a tournament. Clooney's 63, though. Maybe would you go with him? This is unofficial.
Unofficially, I'm taking Clooney just because of those 2 chicks alone. Yeah.
Yeah, but can you imagine what Putin gets?
That's true. And it'd be kind of nice to, banging chicks against their will is probably. I'm used to that.
Yeah, you definitely.
So I could probably relate better to Putin.
Yeah, I think you could. Too. Plus, I do got to say, when I grew up, this is before your time, during the Cold War, every Russian woman we saw,
forget it,
had those big coats on, and they were ugly as fuck. And then that's what I assumed everyone looked like in Russia. And then these chicks come over to play tennis. They're all hot as fuck. Yeah. And then I had a few hang out in my office when I worked at CCAC, and they were fucking hot too.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
That'd be tough. Okay. So,
even though this is unofficial, I think I'd take Putin too. But anyway, those are all unofficial. We get one more.
Right. Go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather be Travis Kelce or Taylor Swift?
Ooh.
How about that, huh? That's a tough one.
Wow. I'm going to take Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Kelce got to work too hard for his money. You got to tackle and play football. Fuck that. I can go on a stage and prance around. Everybody wants to see me in those outfits.
I'm agreeing with you because what would you rather do? Get your ass beat for a living or sing some fucking songs? Yeah.
Oh, he cheated on me. Wah. I can sing that shit.
Yeah, right.
I have a good singing voice.
Plus, if you're a chick, you get to do anyone you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot easier for them to get sex.
Correct.
Than for
I'm in.
Us poor other. Okay, so I'm not sure how exactly. That's a tough one to think about, but
I'll take it.
I don't even like Taylor Swift that much, but I'd rather be her.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
And by the way, every chick I know fucking just gushes over her.
Really?
So if they're, I mean, I like hot chicks to gush over me too.
They don't. Wait a minute. But you're a chick, though. Remember that.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Do these chicks not gush over Travis Kelce?
I don't think the same. Not as many as do for Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I mean,
right.
No.
How many chicks do you know that are gushing over?
Like
Taylor?
everybody I work with.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know how you make fun of me for Metallica? I know a girl I work with that she's seen Taylor Swift almost as many times, and she's like,
seriously?
Oh yeah, and she's every time like, oh, I'm going to see her. And it's like, okay, I guess. I don't know. I can't name one song she does.
I was just about to say, I don't know if I'm proud or embarrassed.
Yeah.
I could not say one song.
I'm sure if I heard it, but like,
I'm not even sure if I heard it.
They listen to them in there.
Do they?
So
yeah. Okay. All right. So Taylor Swift's our big winner. I bet you she's proud as fuck that Tiny and I would rather be her. All right. You got anything else?
I think I'm good.
Are you? Okay.
Make this end.
Okay.
Make it stop.
Okay. I think you're gonna like this quote though. It's by Stephen Wright.
Nice.
Okay.
I laughed when you did about the prescription a couple weeks ago. I laughed so hard at that all over again. It was so good.
Well, you know why you're gonna laugh again? Because you're not gonna remember this when you edit, and then this is gonna be brand new to you. Anyway, Stephen Wright once said, I used to work in a fire hydrant factory. You couldn't park anywhere near the place. We appreciate you sticking with us. That's episode. We're wrapping up episode 71.
We rebounded well.
Yeah, we did. We came on strong in that last. That was our best. I think it was our best segment. So if you have to watch this again, just skip over everything else and go to 71 or tell you.
I'll timestamp it so we'll get it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that's right. So everybody can jump right to it.
Wake your kids. Tell the neighbors. Samurai Chatter is what you want to watch. We'll be back with 72 next week, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks for staying with us.
Scarlet billows